Happy New Year! Even though New Year's was like a week and a half ago. It's 2013, this is going to be my first video of 2013, and might just be my worst video of 2013, because it's going to be long, pointless, and unedited. What I'm going to be doing with this video is something similar to what I did last year. I'm going to read off the list of 2012 releases that I saw in 2012. Now, in some cases, some of these movies are technically 2011 movies, like The Raid and Jeff Who Lives at Home, but they were officially released in 2012, and that's how I was able to see them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read off the list. I'm going to read off each title in the order that I saw it, give a quick reaction, and then rate it. As you know, or vice versa, I might just rate it and say why. As you know, my rating scale is a 1 to 5, 5 being like something I absolutely loved, 1 being just completely awful. So, before this video drags out too long, I'm going to get started. First, I'm going to give you 3 titles these were actually released excuse me, in 2011 in different countries. And those movies are, first one is Seeking Justice. It's with Nicolas Cage. It's a very average thriller. It's not that good. I gave that a 2.5. Second movie is called Headhunters, which is a really good mystery, very bloody too, very violent. I believe it's Dutch and German, but anyway, it's a very good mystery, very good thriller. I do have to see it again because the version that I saw had terrible translated subtitles, but I still got the gist of it. I give it a 4. The third movie is called Miss Gala, which is from Mexico. It has to do with a girl who wants to enter a beauty pageant, but instead gets caught up with the Mexican drug cartel. Really interesting movie, but could have been better, so I give that a 3.5. Now, one more movie I want to mention is a movie that I just could not watch. I stopped it. Therefore, I'm not going to rate it, I'm not going to call it a bad movie, I just couldn't finish it. It was called On the Road. It's with Kristen Stewart and a bunch of other people, and I was just so bored with that movie that there was just no way I could finish that movie. I didn't even, get to the infamous hand job sequence with Kristen Stewart being topless and stuff. I mean, I could see that shit online anyway, but I just could not take that movie. Like 45 minutes, done, couldn't handle it. So maybe one day I'll go back to it, but that's not likely. So now I'm going to start with the official list. And number 1 is Underworld Awakenings. Is it Awakening? No, it's just Awakening. No S. I give that a 2.5. Guilty pleasure, to be quite honest. It's really stupid and a really dumb sequel, but it's very gory, and it was actually kind of entertaining. Number 2 is Haywire. I gave that a 4 because I really liked it. I thought it was very stylish. I liked the action. Gina Carano is incredibly hot. She just needs to work on her acting. And whatever movie she makes next, they need not dub her damn voice or alter it. Number 3 is Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie. A movie, I give it a 3. I cannot in good conscience recommend it to anybody unless you're really fucked in the head. But I laughed, so, I am fucked in the head, I admit that. Number 4 is The Hunger Games, which I give that a 4. Really enjoyed it, very much like the book, but could have been better. But still, it's the first of a series, so, gotta give it some time to grow. Number 5 is John Carter, which I gave that a 3, because I actually didn't hate it like most people. I found it entertaining, but I honestly have no fucking idea what it was about. Number 6 was The Cabin in the Woods. I give it 3.5. And that's low for most people because everybody loves this movie. I think it's overrated because it's not as original as people think. But I still enjoyed it. I thought it was, a good film. I actually even got it for $8. And that's a good price for it. Number 7 is The Raid Redemption. Wow, I fucked up the title. I call it The Raid. I call it The Raid, but it's called The Raid Redemption here in the US for some fucking reason. I give it a 4.5 because that movie just kicks all kinds of ass. Number 8 is God Bless America, which is a dark comedy directed by Bobcat Goldthwait. I gave that a 3.5. I was kind of mixed on it. It has some good points. It has some weak points. It's about a middle-aged man and a teenager killing reality stars, so it's very violent and very dark. Whatever. It's good. Number 9 was The Avengers, which I gave it a 5 because it's just the ultimate popcorn flick and I have so much fun with it. And I've seen it twice, loved it both times. Number 10 was This Means War, a movie I really, really, really tried to like, just couldn't get there, so I gave it a 2. Number 11 is What to Expect When You're Expecting. And no, I gave that a 1.5. I didn't expect much from it, and I didn't get shit from it. I thought it was terrible. Number 12 is Get the Gringo with Mel Gibson. I gave that a 4. Really, really enjoyed that movie. I like to look at it as an unofficial sequel to Payback. So he plays a very cool and gritty character. I liked it a lot. Number 13 is a very controversial one for some people. It's Project X. I gave it a 4. Why? Because I thought it was funny. I thought it was fun. Very, very distasteful and everything, but I don't care. I enjoyed it. Number 14 is Man on a Ledge. I guess that's the one. Yeah, that's the one with Sam Worthington. Didn't really, I gave it 2.5. It was okay. But really, it has no, I don't know, it fell flat for me. Number 15 was Contraband, another thriller that fell flat for me. Marky Mark actually did a good job in that movie, but the rest of the movie was just boring, and I gave it 2.5. Number 16 was Chronicle. Great movie. Really enjoyed that movie. I gave that a 4. Great little sci-fi, action, thriller, drama, whatever. Number 21 is 21 Jump Street. Probably the biggest surprise of 2012. I thought that movie was gonna suck, and instead it is hilarious. It's all in bad taste, but I don't give a shit. I think it's hilarious, and I'll give it a 4. Stop fucking with Korean Jesus. He busy with Korean shit. Ice Cube was awesome in that movie. Number 18 was Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. And a lot of people didn't like it. I enjoyed it. I gave it a 3.5. Number 19, The Grey. Big, huge surprise because I loved it. I felt it on an emotional level, on an excitement level. I give it a 5. Number 20 is something I really should have avoided. 1,000 Words. That's the one with Eddie Murphy. It's a 1. It's awful. And you'll be hearing more about that movie from me very soon. Number 21 was Savages. Oliver Stone movie, Taylor Kitsch, he did his best. You know what? I liked it. In my review, I gave it a 4. I have a feeling that if I see it again, I'm going to go lower than that. I don't think it's something that's going to carry over and be great, but whatever. I lost my place. I completely lost. Here we go. Number 22 was Act of Valor. Most people thought this movie was terrible. And I don't really completely disagree with them. except I liked it for its action, and I don't even know why else. I give it a 3, and I don't know why I gave it that high of a rating. Number 23 is Red Tails. I give it a 2. And the acting in that movie hurts my life. Okay, number 24. The Unamazing, I'm sorry, I gotta say the official title. The Amazing Spider-Man. 3. It's okay, but it's not great. For damn sure it's not amazing. Number 25. Wow, sounded like Chris Rock in there for a second. Wow. Number 25 is American Reunion, which I thought was actually kind of funny. You know, typical American Pie shit. I give it 3.5. And so yeah. Number 26 is Gone. That's the one with Amanda Seyfried with her terrible fucking acting. I give that a 2. Not a very good movie. You want to talk about not good? Number 27, Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance. Wow. That's a fucking stupid ass movie, but I laughed my ass off. I look at it as a comedy, and I give it a 2. Then we got 28, The Three Stooges. I give that a 2. And I am the last person that should have watched that movie. I hate slapstick humor, and I'm not even a Three Stooges fan. But I give it a 2. I can't really go into it right now. I don't want to. Number 29 was The Woman in Black. That movie sucked. That movie wasted my time. There's only a few commendable things about it, and I give it a 2. Number 30, The Dark Knight Rises. The Rises. Why is it every time somebody mentions that movie they have to do a Bane impression? I'm so cliche. Look, I give it a 5. I don't care how flawed it is. I don't care what anybody says. That movie made me happy. Number 31, Step Up Revolution. I didn't want to go see it, but you know what? It was a free screening. I hung out with my friend Movie Man Chad. I give it a 2, and believe me, I'm being respectable because the dancing was cool, and you know, I'm not gonna talk about a fucking Step Up movie. Number 32 was, oh god, why did I watch that? LOL, the one with Miley Cyrus. Awful goddamn movie. I gave that a 1.5. Mostly because Miley Cyrus gets slapped in the face. Number 33 was The Dictator. Now, that was a terrible movie, but it was kind of funny at the same time. I would have given it a positive rating. I give it a 2.5 because there were some funny parts. But the biggest, offense of that movie, they got Anna Faris, who's so super attractive and so funny, and then make her look like a boy, and she's not funny in the movie. So the hell with it. Number 34 was Safe House. Denzel Washington kicks ass, you know, and Ryan Reynolds wasn't a douchebag. Very average and typical thriller, you know, agency bullshit, but I liked it. Good action, 3.5. Number 34 was Jeff Who Lives at Home. Good little indie flick. I liked it, but I didn't love it, so I give it a 3.5. Number 36 was Wanderlust. That's the one with Jennifer Aniston. That's the one where they advertised that she was going to be naked, and they didn't show anything from her. Why is that important? Anyway, I give it a 3. Mixed reaction from me, kind of funny. All I know is it has the best temper tantrum I've ever seen. Some dude is just like So there. Number 37 was Bachelorette, which is kind of like a... You're gonna hear this comparison all the time. It's a low rent, version of Bridesmaids. It's with Kristen Dunst. It's okay. No, it wasn't that good. I give it 2.5. Number 34, another movie I should have stayed away from, Piranha 3 Double D. 1.5. You'll hear about that one too from me very soon. Number 39, The Pirates, Band of Misfits. That's a claymation stop motion thing from the people that made Chicken Run. Because of that, I thought I was gonna like it a whole lot more. It was entertaining, but I didn't think it was that funny. I gotta give that one another chance though. I'll give it a 3 for now. Number 40 was Wrath of the Titans, and that movie is just like a smidgen better than the original, which the original sucked anyway, and not even the original, the remake. But that movie is just noise and boring. I give it a 2. Number 41 is The Baby Makers, which is a terrible comedy about some guy wanting to steal and steal some sperm. Bullshit, I give it a 1.5. Number 42 is The Expendables 2. You cannot argue with me and say that this movie is worse than the original, because I like the original, but even I can admit it's stupid, but the sequel is a far better movie, and it gets a 4. It deserves the 4. Well, for me anyway. Number 43 was Casa de mi Padre. Will Ferrell speaking Spanish, yeah, it's just not funny, and this movie sucks. I give it a 2. Number 44, was VHS. Now, it's a horror anthology. Some things don't mix, but it's pretty goddamn freaky, and because of that, I give it a 4. A lot of these movies I really should have reviewed, but, I'm not really into reviewing at the moment. Number 45 was Lockout. I actually did not hate that movie, but I didn't fully like it either, which is why I give it a 2.5. It's got some cool action, but then it's got some bad action and bad effects, so whatever. Number 46 was The Cold Light of Day. Not much to like about that thriller. Pretty goddamn terribly written, and I give it a 2. Number 47 is Safe. That's with Jason Statham. And it's a typical Jason Statham movie. Ass kicking, a lot of shooting, a lot of killing. So it was entertaining. I'll give it a 3. Number 48 was Think Like a Man, which I liked it. I thought it was a good comedy. And it's got Megan Good. She's all good. Gabrielle Union. And Taraji Henson. She's so cute. 3 fine-ass black women. I mean, I'm down. 3.5. Number 49 is Big Miracle. That's with Drew Barrymore and Jim from The Office. Yeah, I know his real name. I don't care. I liked the movie. I thought it was really sweet, and I give it a 4. Number 50 is an awesome documentary that I loved, and I was probably the only one to see it. Something from Nothing, The Art of Rap. It's a documentary directed by Ice-T. I reviewed it. I loved it. I even wrote a review for it. I gave that 5. Number 51 was Moonrise Kingdom. Now, it says here I give it a 4.5, and I don't know, I really gotta rethink that. I gotta watch it. I love it. I mean, I think it's a great movie, but kinda makes me uncomfortable in a couple of scenes. So, still a great movie. I think I'll stick with the 4.5, I'm not sure. Number 52 was People Like Us. That's the one with Chris Pine and Elizabeth Banks. She's so sexy. The brother and sister, but Elizabeth Banks doesn't know it. Good movie. I thought it was a good movie. I gave that a 4. Underrated. Here's something that's overrated from critics. 53, Cosmopolis. So Robert Pattinson, I don't know what to make of that movie. I seriously did not understand it. And because I didn't want to come off as an asshole, I gave it a 2. I didn't want to give it anything lower, but I hated it. Number 54 is a movie called Freelancers. It's kind of like a straight-to-DVD movie. It had a limited release, but it's a really awfully written cop corrupt drama with 50 Cent, Robert De Niro, and Forrest Whitaker. That alone, that pairing alone should tell you it's a it's a shitty movie. I give that 1.5. Number 55 is a movie called El Gringo. No, not to be confused with the Mel Gibson one. It's a different movie. It's an action movie with Scott Adkins or whatever. Kind of a rip-off of every Robert Rodriguez movie out there. And, yeah, including Spy Kids. No, not really. I'll give it a 2.5. I actually thought it had some good action, but it was kind of dumb. So, number 56 was a movie called Sound of My Voice. That's a movie I should have reviewed, but then that's a hard one to review. It's good, but then it's not. Of course, don't say that to any critics, because they'll hound you, because they love it. I'll give it a 3. I'll try to review that one somehow. I'll try to review some of these. We'll see. Number 57 is Battleship. I'll give that a 2. And I'm being fair. I'm being fucking generous with a 2. Number 58 is Silent House. I gave that a 2. Did I give it? Yeah, I gave it a 2.5. Because you know what? That's the one where it's made to look like it's shot with one angle. You can tell it's not. Whatever. It's okay, but the ending was like, really? Did you have to go there? Number 59 is a movie called Goon with Sean William Scott. He's a hockey player who's just assigned to kick people's asses. It's incredibly funny. I give that a 4. Number... I hope I'm not missing any. Number 60 was a movie called The Samaritan. It's with Sam Jackson. Very average revenge thriller. The only thing is it has a very twisted and disgusting twist. I give it a 2.5. Yeah, that's good enough. Number 61 is called For Greater Glory. I gave that a 3. Could have been a really great movie, but it's not really well executed. Interesting story. It's a true story about Mexican rebels who fight the government, who try to outlaw religion. Good movie, but then it's not. Whatever. 3. Number 62 is Smiley. It's a thriller that has a bunch of YouTube stars. It's not very good. I give it a 2. It's actually a horror movie, but it's not scary. Number 63 is Snow White and the Huntsman. And I really enjoyed that movie. The visuals are awesome, and I give that a 3.5. Probably Kristen Stewart's best movie. I keep saying Kristen. It's Kristen. Who cares? Number 64 is Chimpanzee. It's a documentary about chimpanzees, and that's awesome. So I give it 3.5. Don't give it anything higher because it's a documentary about chimpanzees. Okay. Number 65 is Compliance. Good independent drama. Very, like... I can't go into it right now. I give that a 4. That's something that I really should have reviewed. Yeah, okay. 66 is Prometheus. I bought that on Blu-ray when I was anxious to see it, and I was satisfied. I got caught up into it. Whether it's a prequel to Alien or not, I don't care. I enjoyed it. I give it a 4.5. But I may have to revisit it and give it a 4. I don't know. I might have just kind of jumped the gun. But I just got caught up with it. Number 67 is a movie called Girl in Progress. Stars Eva Mendes as a kind of immature single mother. I actually thought that was a cute little drama. I give it a 3. Number 68 is a terrible movie. So bad that it went straight to DVD, despite the fact that it stars Bruce Willis, Rosario Dawson, and Josh Duhamel. It's called Fire with Fire. It's about a fireman who witnesses a murder, enters the witness protection program, but doesn't feel that he's safe, so he decides to take it upon himself to hunt down the killer that's trying to kill him. Fucking stupid movie. I give that a 1. Number 69 was Killer Joe with Matthew McConaughey. I was kind of disappointed with it. I don't know what I was expecting with that one, but it was still kind of good, so I'll give it a 3. Number 70 was Wreck-It Ralph. I swear to God, I feel like I'm missing some. Number 70 was Wreck-It Ralph. And dude, how could you not love that movie? It's so much fun. I give it a 4. Number 71 is The Man with the Iron Fists. You really have to be a hardcore Kung Fu fan to like that movie. I liked it, even though it definitely had some significant flaws. I give it a 3.5. Number 72, Skyfall. Man, oh man, was I looking forward to that, and oh, I was not disappointed. I loved it. I give it a 5. Number 73 was The Watch. That movie sucked. Nothing but a bunch of tedious sex jokes and nothing really else. It sucked. I'll give it a 2. Number 74, this is funny, End of Watch. So I went from The Watch to End of Watch. It's kind of funny. That was a great fucking movie. Great acting between Michael Pena and Josh, what the hell's his name? Jake Gyllenhaal. I loved it. I give it a 4.5. Number 75, Brave. I enjoyed it. A lot of people were disappointed with it. I thought it was good. I give it a 4. Good mother-daughter story. Number 76 is Safety Not Guaranteed. I love that movie. Aubrey Plaza is so adorable. And it has a really good story, and I really enjoyed it, and I wish more people would see it and appreciate it. I give it a 4.5. Number 77 is another underappreciated movie called Seeking a Friend for the End of the World. That's the one with Steve Carell and Keira Knightley. Very touching and moving film. I give it a 4. Number 78 is a low-budget movie called Iron Sky, about Nazis from the moon. Should have been a fun, cheesy B-movie. I didn't like it. I give it a 2. Number 79 was The Twilight Saga, Breaking Dawn. Oh yeah, I saw it. Part 2. I saw it. I was gonna give it a 2.5, but that ending just fucking killed me. I'm giving it a 2. What is this? 2. Yes. Okay, number 80 was Lincoln. Outstanding movie. I'll give it a 4.5. I'll get into that later. Number 81 was Rise of the Guardians. And I enjoyed it. I thought it was a really good little animated film. I'll give that a 4. Number 82 was Premium Rush. Cannot understand why this has a fresh rating on Rotten Tomatoes. I thought it sucked. I give it a 2. Number 83 was Lawless. Not very, but I think it's an underrated movie. I give it a 4. I liked it. Number 84, Sparkle. I like this movie. It's got some really bad things about it, but I liked it. I love the music, and I give it a 3.5. Number 85 was The Campaign. Kind of a mixed bag. Funny, not funny. I give it a 3. Number 86 is a DVD film, straight to video film, but it's a DC animated movie. Batman, The Dark Knight Returns, Part 1. Awesome freaking animated movie. Incredibly well written. I can't wait for Part 2. I give this one a 4.5. It's one of DC's best animated movies. Number 87 was Men in Black 3. I really enjoyed it. I liked it a lot more than I thought I would. I give it a 3.5. Number 88 was Flight. Now, it's a good drama, but definitely what carries it is Denzel Washington's performance. For that, I give it a 4. And, from other things as well. Number 89 was a movie called The Fitzgerald's Family Christmas. It's an independent drama with Ed Burns. He directed it, he stars in it. I couldn't really click with it, I give it a 2.5 for effort. Number 90 was a movie I waited so long to see, and I finally saw it. I got it for Christmas. Ted. I love Ted. I love you. I give it a 5, dude, and I rarely ever give comedies 5s. Okay, number 91 was Pitch Perfect. I actually enjoyed it. It reminded me of Bring It On. It has that same style, same feeling, and I thought it was really good, so I give it a 3.5. Anna Kendrick, man. Anna Kendrick, so cute. Number 92 was The Bourne Legacy. I enjoyed it. A lot of people are disappointed with it. I enjoyed the hell out of it. Not nearly as good as the other ones, but still good. 3.5. Number 93 was Taken 2. What happened? How do you... I'll give it a 2. I'll be talking about that one more very soon. Number 94 was Zero Dark 30. I was very fortunate to see it before the end of the year, and I liked it a lot. I give it a 4.5. That's all I'm gonna say, because if I go into that movie, yeah, not a good idea. Number 95 was a movie that I was determined to watch, no matter what. Oh man, Resident Evil Retribution. You wanna talk about comedy? That's a fucking comedy. That is hilarious. Stupid fucking movie, but I loved it for its... I'm gonna start laughing again. I give it a 2. It's so... Oh god, no. Okay, 96. Alex Cross. I actually did not think it was that bad, but it's still not good. So I give it a 2.5. It's entertaining, but it's kind of cheesy and whatever. 97. The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Excellent, emotional, hard-hitting drama. Loved it. Give it a 4.5. Number 98 was Magic Mike. I was kind of disappointed with that. And no, God, I don't give a fuck about the male stripping. That's not why. Channing Tatum did a good job. He really gave a good performance. But I didn't feel for his character. I didn't feel his desperation to get out of the stripping game. So I was disappointed with that. So I'm going to give that a 3. I'd like to say that I should see it again, but I just don't want to see all that male stripper ass anymore. It's not for me. Just not for me. Number 99, Les Miserables. Ow. Words are very... you can definitely express how great this film is. I just can't go into it. But trust me, I loved it, and I give it a 5. Number 100 was This Is 40. And that movie is way too long. It's a good movie though. I liked it. I give it a 3.5. Really should have been shorter. Then again, it's a Judd Apatow movie. What can you do? Number 101, we're almost done. Killing Them Softly. That was a good crime drama. It's really slow. But the one thing that really I love, that final fucking line, how it says that America isn't a country, it's a business. That line alone makes that movie good. I give it 3.5. Number 102 is a DC animated movie called Superman vs. the Elite. That was not that great. The animation sucked. The action was okay. The story was okay. It was entertaining. I'll give it a 3 just because I like animation, but not that great. But the 103, that was great. Justice League Doom. I've been wanting to see that for a while. You got all your favorite DC superheroes in that one. Kevin Conroy voices Batman. That's all you need, and I'll give that a 4. Then 2 more. 104, Total Recall. The remake, I enjoyed it. Lots of great action. Not nearly as good as the original, but still an enjoyable movie. And the last movie that I saw in 2012, making it the 105th film I saw, Looper. I was determined to watch that by the end of the year. It came out at the end of the year on Blu-ray. I bought it, regardless of whether or not I was going to like it. I was disappointed. Yeah, I was disappointed. And I liked the movie, but I was disappointed. People hyped it up way too much. And I can't go into it here. All I can say is that I didn't think it was that spectacular. So I give it a 3.5. So, anyway, that is it. That is all the movies, all the 2012 releases that I saw. Therefore, you know, I should have warned you guys that the list is actually down below in the description, but, you know, you probably would have rather have looked at that than watch this entire video. But anyway, you know, when I make my best and worst of videos, if you start to say, well, how come you didn't put that and you didn't put that? Well, you know, you can refer back to this video. I just didn't see it. Really disappointed that I didn't get to see Django Unchained on time. But if I get to see it, and I love it, you know, enough to put in my top 10, I might have to cheat. We'll see. But anyway, you know, I got those videos coming up soon. Best and worst of. I'm going to have fun with those. For now, I'm going to sign off because this video is probably way too long. And if you actually made it, if you're actually finishing this video, bless your little heart. So anyway, peace out. And watch the top.